Hello everyone, I am Shalini Pandey, Assistant Professor of English in Government TCL PG College, Janjgir. Today in this video, I am going to deliver a lecture on the poem Prospice. The poem is written by Robert Browning. This poem is in syllabus of MA English second semester. So friends, let's begin the poem. Robert Browning Robert Browning was a great Victorian poet. He was contemporary of Alfred Tennyson. The poem Prospice is composed by Browning. He is best known for his dramatic monologue, and this poem is a dramatic monologue. It was composed after the death of Browning's beloved wife, Elizabeth Barrett Browning. This poem is a tribute to memory of his wife. She was very close to his heart. Prospice was published in Dramatic Personae in 1864. It is highly imaginative and optimistic poem. This poem is known as one of the most inspiring and original poem on the subject of death. Prospice is a Latin word. It means look forward, that is to look forward to death. Here poet is not afraid of death and expresses his determination to face it. He is looking forward towards death. It means he is welcoming death fearlessly. Poet thinks that if he dies, he will meet his wife. His death will be a great opportunity for him to meet his dear wife. Then they will live in eternal peace and happiness thereafter. According to him, death is a gateway to heaven where he can meet his dear wife. So he wants to reach the kingdom of God where peace and joy will greet him. So friends, let's begin the poem. Fear death, to feel the fog in my throat, the mist in my face. Here, Browning starts the poem abruptly and welcomes death with open hands. First line, fear death, is in interrogative form, and rest of the poem is an answer to the first line. Our poet is set out to face death bravely and fearlessly. So in this poem, he paints a real picture of a dying man. The poet compares his experiment of meeting death with the experience of climbing up a mountain. Just as a person who climbs on the high mountains, he has to face fog, mist, snow, and storm during his ascent. Like that, a dying man also has to face pain, like physical and mental. According to the poet, when a person comes to meet death, he feels suffocated and breathing becomes just impossible. These are symptoms of dying man. He feels cold and all over his body, and many storms are rising inside. His body starts sweating and shivering. The whole atmosphere becomes gloomy. Thus, poet says that he is never afraid of death. He says that he knows that death is the greatest fear for all human beings. But I do not fear death. Browning is being optimistic about death. He regards death as a summit. Poet says, I am a strong person, so I will face death with courage. Prospice reminds us John Donne's death should not be proud, isn't it? It is full philosophical touch. Now poet imagines that the trip of his life is going to end. So he has no will to live. Poet does not want to die like a coward. Poet calls himself a fighter, a struggler. He takes this as a challenge to him and wants to enjoy every moment of struggle. Browning is highly optimistic here. He is hopeful that the fight with death will give him the reward of life. It will be best reward. He will meet his dear wife. He will never like to die painlessly or suddenly. He wants to experience painful moments which will carry him near death, like heroes of the past. What happens if death will change his worst into best? He doesn't seek for any mercy even from death. So he is brave and optimistic man. Poet loves his wife so much so that he thinks that his wife is waiting for him in heaven. Last line is poem, O thou soul of my soul, I shall clasp thee again, and with be the rest. These are very moving lines. Prospice is an autobiographical poem. Elizabeth Barrett Browning, that is wife of poet, was herself a famous poetess. She has written many love sonnets like Sonnet from Portuguese and many more. Browning and Elizabeth married against the wishes of their parents, so they had to flown to Italy where they lived for 15 years. Then unfortunately Elizabeth dies and Browning comes back to England, but he never married again. So truly they were made for each other. Poetic style is very simple and there is no obscurity. Imagery is enchanting. This poem is excellent study of human behavior. Prospice shows Browning's determination and optimism. He loves and his love and dedication for his wife is praiseworthy. The poem inspires readers to be strong and optimistic in every situation of life. Hope you like this video. Thank you.